So would you like to add a Squarespace domain into your Shopify store? The process actually is not that hard. So the first thing to do to make this process really fast is to, into your first tab, you want to go into squarespace.com into your domains. Once you are signed in, you want to locate the domain that you currently have directly into Squarespace. Inside here, I'm going to open a new tab and I want to be signed in directly into my Shopify store. That reminds me that directly you have the link below the description so you can get started with Shopify with a great deal. So once you have now access directly here for the Shopify, the next thing I wanted to do is to focus the location of the connecting your domain. For this, you wanted to focus into the left section that says settings. Inside the settings, you wanted to focus into this left section where you have this element that says domains. Directly here into the domains, what you wanted to do is to type the domain that you would like to add directly inside here. And basically the process actually is not that hard, because when you create, for example, a store, usually it will be asking you what is the actual domain that you would like to add inside Shopify. So make sure that you have a current active plan in order to continue with this process. Otherwise it just won't let you continue. So make sure that you have, once again, a active plan directly into Shopify. So once you have now selected a specific plan paid into Shopify, the next thing to be focusing on is into, once again, the actual current domain settings. So once you have access directly into your domain, you have an actual trial available. I want to focus once again into my settings, and directly here I'm going to focus for my domains. Directly here into domains, just type the domain that you would like to add. By default, you have, for example, this one. You can change my Shopify domain, a new domain totally for free, or just select connect existing domain, since we already have an actual domain that comes directly from Squarespace. So just copy the domain that you have, paste it directly in here, and go for the option that says next. The domain will be added directly inside here, but it will be asking you to enter a few DNS records. So here it says checking the DNS records, login into your provider and open DNS management for the Express. So basically what I need to do is to have access into my DNS records. If you click directly to your domains, administrate the DNS records, it will appear something like this. You needed to change one of the type, the host, the value, and the TTL. So I'm going to go for the option that says add new record. In my case, Shopify demands me to add a TXT file, an NA, and a CNAME file. For this, I wanted to go, for example, into TXT file. I select TXT file where it says host. In my case, the host should be Shopify verification. No value. In this case, I changed this update to, and you paste this code. So once again, just head back. Go for the Squarespace domain, paste the Shopify verification, this new specific code, and just paste it directly in here and go for save the changes. The same thing with the A type and the CNAME type. Once you finish with this element, you choose the option that says I updated my DNS record, and by default the Shopify will now recognize this information directly into the URL that you have just generated. The DNS propagation will be done directly really fast, and the TSL certificate provisionality will be added totally for free. So when you have updated the DNS directly here into the Squarespace, you want to look out really important for an existing A or an existing CNAME, because you wanted to click into the red trust so they don't block the new connection. So once you add the new record, the data to the Shopify IP address will be working correctly. Now you can head back to the Shopify and click that verify connection button. So nowadays, basically the Shopify might ask for one extra TXT verification for security reasons. So if that pops out, just copy the code, it gives you, head back to the Squarespace DNS, and you are good to go. Now, just a few troubleshooting issues. If you're using Cloudflare, for example, alongside Squarespace, you want to make sure that your records are set to DNS settings only. The green cloud. If the orange cloud is on, Shopify won't be able to verify your SSL. So the last step is to make sure that your new custom domain is set to as primary domain so visitors don't see the myshopify.com version into the address bar. So you're all set, guys. Your professional URL driving traffic is now being working correctly. Now make sure that you wait till the next 5 minutes to 48 hours, because this might be taking a little bit more depending on which is the actual provider that you choose to add a actual domain. So your site is still showing as Squarespace coming soon. After 24 hours, you're likely missing a conflict record. Watch the step number 2 or click into the help support of Squarespace so they can be helping you with further information. So thank you once again for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully with all this being said, we can all see you next time.